they're relaxing, they're contacting their higher self.
Mm-hmm.
They're flowing sometimes. And today, I'm just so thrilled to do what I'm doing today, because I'm just taken back every time, Katumi steps in, and so does our special Saint Germain. And it's going to be a beautiful experience, and it should uplift everybody. I think it's going to uplift them for 2 days. The golden frequencies are going to be so high, and we're going to be enveloped individually, in a beautiful golden egg for 2 days after I get done with it.
Oh, okay. Well, Shirley Irene will lead our meditation today. Again, I want to share something that you sent me earlier as we begin and we gather with everyone in this space. So you're going to bring in Master Katumi, Saint Germain, Master Jesus, and Mary Magdalene, and 2 goddesses. And this is going to create a vortex with our cetaceans, the dolphins, and the whales. And there we're going to merge into that cocooned liquid golden egg you say. Okay, go ahead, Shirley.
Well, I just love it,
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful that we're so guarded at times by Saint Germain. Because every night when we send the frequency out and the energies, it's like I'm never far from the flower of life, okay? And when I work on healing someone individually, instantly the flower of life goes from me to that person, no matter where they are. If they're in Australia, it just goes through Mother Earth to them. It's been so beautiful. And, of course, I've worked with, that pattern for a long time, the flower of life. But it's very important for everyone to know how sacred they truly are and how much loved they are. I can't even begin to share what I see coming at everybody right now. The love is so powerful. And when we get together like this, I am so happy to be back with my OneHeart soul family. Because together, I don't know if you ever realize how fantastic you really are and how we can spread this over all of Mother Earth now and beyond. So it's just beautiful. I am so happy, sometimes very radiant, when I remember how precious our time together is. And I really thank everybody here. I love their energies. Amazing, isn't it?
We really love this space, yes, and everyone can feel everyone's heart. And even when we're not together, we can tune into this group and feel everyone. That is our connection. And that is, as you say, Shirley, very sacred, isn't it? Very sacred. Okay. Well, we have quite a journey then today in this golden egg that we're going to be cocooned in. So let's go ahead. We'll let you bring in this sacred space, and for those who are new, welcome. For those who are joining us, it's so great to be with everyone again. So for those who are new, just settle in. Shirley is a cosmic soul singer, and this is a journey to be experienced in stillness if you're able to. So just create that space for yourself and enjoy, and Shirley's going to take us on this beautiful journey. Thank you, Shirley.
You're welcome.
Journey, thank you, Journey. Thank you, Journey, for this, Shirley. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. I'm going to put a golden pyramid of protection for each and every one of us. Michael, Uriel, Ariel, Gabriel, Raphael, Samuel and Charity, Jophiel, Zachiel and Amethyst, Metatron, Sandalphon, Melchizedek, Mother Mary Kuan Yin, Mary Magdalene, Jesus, Sananda Papa Joe, Saint Germain, Dewakul, Sanat Kumara, Padre Pio, Saint Francis of Assisi, Mother Isis, Mother Sekhmet, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia's precious, precious heart connecting to each one of us right now. We invoke the light of the Christ within. We are clear and perfect channels. God's golden, healing, universal love and light is our guide. We invoke the light of the Christ within. We are clear and perfect channels. God's golden, healing, universal love and light is our guide. We invoke the light of the Christ within. We are clear and perfect channels. God's golden, healing, universal love and light is our guide. I am Katumi, and I come forward upon the rays of love and wisdom to greet each one of you at this time and to bring unto you the blessings of new insights, divine clarity, the presence of the sacred will of God and unconditional love. Greetings, beloved ones. It is with great joy, pleasure in our hearts that we may gather with each of you upon this day as we hold you firmly within the heart of Christ and securely upon the hands of God. Beloved light workers, as we stand in the presence of this powerful energy, the birthing of a new age of enlightenment, we welcome you into the presence of the highest order of divine love, divine light, and the pathways of illumination that takes one into the depths of truth, which is the inner dimensions of the heart, and to the core of the inner will of divine wisdom. Let us stand together as one entity, one heart, one light, one love, one breath, and one expression of the voice of Mother, Father, God. Our presence and yours is one that combines at this particular time to move through time, to move through space, as we walk into this new experience of the expression of our creators. Beloved ones, you are now ready to observe the higher octave of the sacred sound of the voice of Mother, Father, God. This is a time where the Word of God is expressed on a higher level. And by this, I mean it is a voice inside of you that becomes louder. The eyes of God becomes clearer. The body of God becomes stronger. And as you experience the greater understanding of what the expression life is, you will come to realize that many of the destructive patterns and experiences that we have had up until this point have been necessary. And why? Because we are now ready to embark upon this next level of the journey. At this time, there are 222 million minor portals that are now activated across your world. Half of them are activating with Mother Earth's body. The other half are above her body. As these vortexes of energies meet, it is that the waves of this new energy explode into, and I don't mean imploding, I'm saying exploding, into, for a purpose, right into the etheric field of Mother Earth's body. This penetrates the magnetic field of every human being on the planet, every other kingdom of life. This wave takes everything in its wake into this new energy template. Once one is connected with that grid, it is then individual choice as to whether one will go with the flow of that wave, ride the crest of that wave, into this new world, into this new dimension of self-awareness. And let's remain within the paradigms of what is now happening, what is existing. And this is very good news for those of us who have chosen to take full responsibility for the creation of our life. Those of you who have taken full responsibility to choose what motivates you, even in the face of some of your most challenging moments. And it's important that we all remember and realize that the energy that we are going to be working with from now on has an entirely different signature. The goddess energy is now being amplified. And this does not mean to say that it is a female energy per se. It is a voice of the sacred wisdom of your precious souls. It is where the subconscious undergoes its greatest transformation of all time for now. It is that the subconscious has moved into this higher level, which means that those beings of higher intelligence who vibrate at levels that your subconscious has never vibrated to before can now be reached. We have a greater chance of transforming the debilitating, self-sabotaging, and I'm telling you, I found a few of that going on this last week. Programs we just don't want to let go of. Like they're anchored within the subconscious that have constantly manifested as obstacles in self-defeating ways. Okay, dear hearts. Straighten your spines. Draw your shoulders slightly backwards so that you open up your heart chakra. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Take a big long belly breath. As you exhale out, blow it down through your whole body. Take another deep breath in, exhaling through your mouth. One more time. This time more slowly. Hold. Imagine a powerful golden red flame of energy running up and down your spinal column, Truthfully, this is your life force. It's this empowering energy that has always existed within us. Let it become more tangible now. Become more conscious of it. Because many veils have fallen. Many outdated beliefs, attitudes, perceptions has been released. You have already acknowledged aspects of yourself that you never knew existed. Truthfully, maybe this was not such a long time ago. I want you to take a moment to give thanks for every challenge that we have experienced, for every tear we have shed, for every moment of woe, of grief, of sadness. Give thanks for every dark night of the soul that you and we have endured. For it is all of those experiences that made the cracks in the walls of defense that have burnt through the veils of illusion, broken down the constructs of ignorance, and it revealed to us the inner wisdom, revealing to us the inner tutor. Let it show us each the higher intelligence of the advanced aspects of your precious, sacred, divine self that have guided you, guarded you, and gifted you. The earth walk is one of the most challenging any soul can choose to undertake. It is the most stringent school of learning. It is a place where the soul was stripped bare, left with nothing but the potential to gain everything. Your journey into reclaiming the treasures that exist within love and wisdom that empowers us as a spirit, as a being of light, is now before us. No, I'm not saying that we haven't done this already, but now it's a time where, come on, let's swim. Swim with the big fish. Let's move out of the dam. Let's move in the rivers, the streams, the lakes. How about the oceans? Yes, time to enter the vast ocean of life, a spirit. Come on, join me. Let's dive deep into the essence of Mother, Father, God. Can you feel your energy? As it's moving from the dams along the streams, down the rivers, into the lakes. Feel your energy flowing and moving into the great oceans, becoming one with the vast body of divine wisdom and love, represented by the seas and the oceans of your planet. Paramahansa Yogananda taught me a long time ago, long time, to swim in the oceanic vibration of divine love. There are worlds that exist beneath the waters, by the way, that some people have yet not discovered. There are things that lie in the depths of Mother's Earth body, hidden by the water, actually protected by the water, that may blow your mind. And for this reason, cannot as yet be discovered, but they do exist. In fact, we were lucky we were taken there in the Golden Dolphin Temple. So you, my precious ones, come with me. Let's move into the depths. I want you now to imagine yourself beginning to move into the deep water of love, bearing in mind that your body can now withstand the pressure, that you will not be subjected to the effects of the depths that we will now delve into. Come on. Let's do it gently. We can pause if you need to. Now, as we move into these depths, there are 222 orca whales joining us right now. 333 bottleneck dolphins. Oh my, 444 humpback whales. 555 beluga whales. Oh. 666 manta rays. Whew. Breathe in deeply as these beings connect their energy field to yours and mine. These marine creatures hold within their energy signatures a vibration so pure, so pristine, that is able to penetrate the densest human ego, motivated in base, ignorant, dark part of ourselves. Feel these energies right now, penetrating this part of you. And you will find now that you become suspended within the water, surrounded with all these precious energies. And can you see? They're amplifying the presence of light that already exists within you. These energies, pulsations, penetrate all the alternate parallel aspects of yourself, even the most dark part of ourselves. The most evil deed that we have ever committed in any of our life experiences is now being penetrated by this pristine energy of pure, unconditional love, light, wisdom, and intelligence. Oh, Lord Poseidon, into this field of energy. Hovered right there in front of us. Oh my goodness. 12 mermaids accompany him. Did you know that these beings also begin to emanate sound vibrations that can only be preserved through the body of water? Now allow it to open the emotional body inside of you and allow those dark aspects of yourself to be touched, to be penetrated by this precious love. And as we're flowing in the oceanic vibration of divine love, 111 seahorses begin dancing around you. Their dance creates another beautiful energy pattern, and this pattern is a system of communication. It's being given to them by our monad. This is the first time. This pattern is being encoded into our energy field, and this allows the emotional body to move beyond the paradigms of the old world, or specifically the Piscean age. And as this fluid body of yours steps into the safe place of knowing, you are sacred, and you're being motivated by this part of you that is one with God. A wall of defense falls away as this wall drops. You're not left fragile and vulnerable. Can you feel this? You are left strong, empowered, revitalized, re-energized, and reconnected with this very powerful part of you, which is your monad. Take a deep breath. Exhaling fully. Notice that deep in the depths of this water, a light begins to emerge. A golden light. And all these marine creatures around you begin to energetically pull you into the depths of the water. Lord Poseidon and mermaids are following us. These seahorses are still moving around you. And as we're taken into the depths, we move deeper and deeper into the realms of our most intelligent self, into the depths of love that exists beyond the human ego, beyond the human personality and identity, beyond the human nature, into the sacred energy of you that which exists beyond human form. Beloved ones, you enter a world of exquisite light, a world so filled with the most profound love and wisdom you have ever experienced, that the conscious mind, wow, hard to compute it all in its fullness. You can't, like me, just imagine. Indulge in your wildest fantasy of this great, fantastic world beneath the sea. Come on, step in this world are beings unlike we have ever seen before. Energies we have never felt before. Crystals, lights, colors, sounds. Perhaps our human self has never experienced before. And even our imagination cannot experience the full extent of where we actually are currently. This energy is already being absorbed into your emotional body, and over the next 48 hours, it will very gently be injected into the coded energy templates of higher intelligence stored within your precious DNA. These worlds are being opened up to us now because we're ready to move beyond the limitations of the world we have known up until this point. Take another deep lung belly breath. Exhale fully. As the second ascension wave brings our emotional bodies the most profound healing experience of our lifetime and any other lifetimes. Mother Earth's body is going to undergo the same profound emotional body healing with us. Let these waves wash through the darkest realms of every living being. Now I'm asking you to move through the sacred world beneath the ocean. I, Katumi, accompany you as does Saint Germain, Master Jesus, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Guinevere, and Goddess Jezebel. We're taking you right now to a place in the center of this world. In the center of this world is a vortex. You are now able, filled with golden energy, to be able to stand in the center without falling in. They are accompanying us to the center of this vortex. All of the marine beings are still present, as well as the 12 mermaids, Lord Poseidon, and the seahorses. You may feel different right now because you're held suspended above this vortex. So, precious ones, close your eyes. Begin feeling a powerful surge of energy coming towards you from the center of this vortex, penetrating the chakras of the soles of your feet, coming up your legs, bursting into your base chakra, rushing up all the other chakras and exploding out of your crown chakra. Oh boy, take a big lung belly breath. And exhale as another rush of this energy comes up. I hope you're ready for this because it's going to happen 2 more times. Here it comes. Long belly breath. Oh my God, through our feet, root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, high heart, throat, third eye, crown chakra, and a pow up the crown chakra. Okay. Emerging right from the vortex is an almighty being of wisdom. This being is filled with such empowering wisdom and light. It almost takes our breath away. I want you to feel the power of this being. Try. Use our imagination to create some kind of connection with just how powerful this being is. Or, join me and allow yourself to completely surrender to that patient within your heart. Open to the wisdom, to the love. Feel this being's energy move through your body, around your body. It moves inside of your body and enfolds you in its essence. Wow. Realize that we have all earned the right to merge with this powerful, more advanced, deeper essence of wisdom and love. For it is wisdom and love that becomes the theme of our life as we step through the second ascension wave. It is through wisdom and through love and through wisdom that we will master the plan that lies before us. Are you ready? You ready? These two energies that are integrating more qualities of the master alchemist within us, through and around us. Let it liberate us from the prison of ignorance. Take a big breath again. Exhale as you relax your precious body. Be still. As you are still over this vortex, the dolphins and the various species of whales now begin to sing in their unique voice. As the vibrations of their sound are emitted, a massive shattering begins to take place. The shattering, beloved ones, is the shattering of a matrix of energy that has been attached to us for a long, long time. And the shattering of this particular matrix could only happen now because we had to be prepared for it, fully prepared for it. Let the voices of the mammals send out a message to all the worlds within the marine world and the worlds that exist beyond the marine world, that we have chosen to walk through the gateway. The sound of their exquisite voices increases, amplifies. I want you to become aware of a light coming down from above you, as if it's the heavens were opening to welcome each one of us. As the light gets brighter, you will feel it connecting with your crown chakra, moving down into your precious heart chakra. And It's creating 12 exquisite spirals in your beautiful heart chakra before it moves down into our base, all the way down to the very depths of the vortex upon which we are suspended. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Your loved ones, this light now begins to lift us up. It lifts you up higher and higher. The sound of these sea creatures accompanying you, Mother, Father, God holding you within the sacred essence of where you are going and where you have come from. Can you feel your energy moving up higher and higher as your spirit returns to the stars, which is the place from whence you came? Let this light completely absorb you. And, wow, find yourself cocooned in a liquid golden egg. This is the vessel that transports us through the dimensions of time and space and will place us within the new world on the other side of the Ascension Gateway. You will be incubated within this golden egg for 48 hours. And then you will step into this new world, which is an inner world, that will be reflected back to you in the external world. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to settle within the warmth and the comfort of this golden egg. So completely. So let us completely surrender ourselves to the power of the wisdom and love that now enfolds us. And for these 48 hours, all of us will undergo the initiations of the golden temples that Lord Maitreya and Lord Metatron and Lord Melchizedek has been preparing for us. The Elohim of all that is will oversee this process, and your monad celebrates your return. Another level of our return to innocence, the inner sense of the all-knowing Almighty I Am Presence. As I continue my transmission, I ask you just to remain within this golden liquid. The ocean creatures, with their sound embodies sacred codes, keys, letters of the ancient sacred languages that have never been released into the earth energy field before. These are being brought into your precious bodies. First, where will you learn about them? Where you will master them, your earthly experience. And only then will they be released into the physical world. These will come through you. These unique codes, these divine letters, these sacred names and keys, freeing the soul from the presence, the big prison of ignorance. We have earned this right. Our perseverance and our patience has paid off. You are the ones that bring the golden age into this level of manifestation right now. You are the ones holding these keys. It's through your earth walk, the journey through the gauntlet, your walk through the fire, through the density, through the darkness, through that which is often considered evil, that you will leave your mark. You will leave your imprint of light, which will consume that darkness, transmuting it, absorbing it, or it can be healed. And the realms of darkness that had the right to exist will no longer exist, be a part of your existence. And this, my beloved ones, is the onset. What some consider the two earths, the separation of these existence in terms of the consciousness that motivates us, the directives that we receive from that intelligence that supersedes the human nature, the earthly identity, and the perceptions, beliefs, attitudes, and ideas that we took on as a human being, identified by our name, our status, our gender, and our life experiences. Please allow these beautiful ways, as they expand now beyond all of those earthly things, concepts, ideas. Let us discover together the new world we have been speaking of. For as the worlds separate, new worlds collide in a positive way. You will see how the chasm between the old life and our new life growing greater. And it's not about denial. It has nothing to do with running away from that. All it is, beloved one, is the distance between the old and the new growing further and further apart. It's a great time for Earth's spiritual history. It is a wonderful time for the awakening of the human soul. And this is one of our greatest walks to freedom. For now we can come to a point where we can truly understand the power that exists within the application of love and wisdom and love, whichever way you choose to see it. You will begin also to understand that all that is, all that ever was, all that ever will be is love in the many facets of its essence. Over the months that lie before you, you will have great revelations regarding your inner world and how it plays out in your external world. You are going to move further and further away from the dramas of the old Puritan. At times, we may find ourselves feeling rather detached from the old world, because we're striving in heaven and earth, so to speak. We can be aware, look upon the chaos going on, the hecticness, the craziness of the human drama of those souls locked within the game, imprisoned by their ignorance. Then you will see just how empowered you truly have become. You will be grateful, truly grateful, for your new position, so to speak. Always remember, this position is one of humility, not one of power to wield our authority. And those who at this stage do not know and do not understand the game of life as you do, for these new codes come through, you're going to see that these new positions put you in a position to serve. Oh, yes. To serve with love and wisdom. And always with a humble heart. Oh, my dearest hearts. This is such an extraordinary time. The world we have stepped into will reveal to you just how extraordinary it is. How extraordinary you are beyond the human form. You will learn, like I do, why it is so important to bring the monad's energy into form, into the world of form, through our human form. Much more than that I cannot say. The concept cannot be understood, but you will get it when you see it unfolding. So, my dear hearts, my beloved ones, shall we end this transmission at this point? The energies that we are concluding now are very high frequency. Our dreams may be extremely energetic, perhaps very lucid. Some of us may not remember anything, but it doesn't matter. It's important that you've done this and you're ready for the next leg of this journey. My love and protection are with you. I too, along with Saint Germain and Master Jesus, now walk into the realms of our next level. And we too are undergoing the cocooning that you are currently experiencing. And we will remain connected to you as always. And we welcome you. We welcome you to our world, a new world, and we rejoice with you. I am Katuni, Gohan of the Golden Ray of Love and Wisdom. And I greet and bless thee in love. Adonai. Cooking like you we know. Divine love, activate. Divine light, activate. Divine healing peace, activate. Feel this love, this radiant love. Feel this light, this beautiful light flowing in the center of the love. Feel the light that you're becoming besides the love. Let us enter the pathway of eternal illumination into the true spiritual energy patterns that we are in right now. Feel the depths of the ocean and its sacred love flowing to you. through you, within and around you. Realize your sacredness. Feel that fabulous, precious love flowing through you. We're actually connected to the universe. I feel connecting with some of our star families. You went to earth, and our hearts went with you. We speak your name in our every prayer. Let us share our love with you. How much we love you. We always keep you in our hearts. For you, yes, you belong to our hearts, now and forever. And our love had its start many years ago. My mermaids are coming in. We were dancing with the stars, and a million guitars played our love song. Darling, you are the ones, and you'll always belong to our hearts. You'll belong always, always to our hearts. Heal. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Heal. 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 Wow. You could almost feel the rainfall. That radiance even coming down from our Creator, Mother, Father, God, or Source of all. Feel the rain fall down upon you, flowing from above. Let it heal you. Let it bless you. Spread your wings real wide. It is pure love in all its radiance. Now the time has begun. You are free, free to be And that beautiful getting energy coming from everywhere. And now you're all golden eggs. Beautiful. Just flowing through every single cell in your precious bodies. Should be a little interesting, a little transforming. Give us a little uplift or 2 or 3. Wow. Please know how much you are truly loved.
Thank you, Shirley. We are just basking in that vibration, the oceanic waves of love. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So beautiful, and this is what we enjoy all the time. We are here on the new earth. We are in the new world.
And we're being highly blessed. And trust me, it does stay for 48 hours.
Mm. Yes. Thank you, Randy. Randy on our chat line says, gonna listen to this again. Absolutely. Very powerful. Thank you. Om Mani Padme Hum. Very good.
So many came in. So many sacred ones. It's so beautiful to feel their love. You know, I've been feeling the oceans of love now for several months, every day. But this is making sure that everyone in our group feels the oceans of love. And we're into the matrix, which is beautiful because it's a higher frequency. And the golden egg is unbelievable. The vibrations are, I guess, exquisite, allowing us to awaken to our divine self, our true light within. Like Christ consciousness coming into. I keep hearing you are never, ever alone. We are always with you. And I know that's a fact. feel this. Wow. We're almost going into our super consciousness, which would be wonderful. It's a beautiful place to be.
Yes, it's as if any question you ask right now in this moment, we will know what we know. We will receive the answer. Being here, feeling this right here.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like that for 48 hours.
How perfect on this June 22nd of 2020.
I know.
That's a 4 and a 4 for 48
I
hours.
I can't get away from the 4s.
And it's 4:11 my time.
Right.
The 4s, the new foundation of love. Right.
And there's 444s, all the angels, you know.
Shirley's birthday's 4/4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they've been coming so much. And when I send the Reiki every night with the, the violet flame Reiki, oh my God, they're all with me. And when I send the symbols, I see them flying. They're mammals, most of them. They're dolphins and whales and flying right out.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever they need to go. And so many of our groups open to receive. Fantastic.
Yvonne on our... Oh, go ahead.
They're a blessing, as you are too, Lauren. That you bless, we all bless Mother Earth right now.
Yes.
Isn't it beautiful?
Absolutely.
And she blesses us right back. Every step down, I bless her, and every step up, she gives me a blessing. It could be the shaman in me.
Yeah. So beautiful. Her wildlife is abundant. Clean air is abundant.
Right.
We're beginning to see more and more of it. And so, just anchoring here today in those frequencies is how we get there. So thank you so much, Shirley. Mm.
We really had a high dimension.
Colleen says, endless tears of truth and bliss and joy.
Great.
Overflowing love now. Thanks, Suzanne.
Yeah.
Jillian, yes, I thank you. I pray to continue to expand in consciousness and to learn how I can best serve. Beautiful. Well, again, this state that we're in with Shirley is that connection to ask how we can best serve. And I would say right now, simply doing this, being here right now, in this bliss, in this state, is how we best serve. It's affecting so many more than just us in our circle.
Oh, yes. I mean, our star families came in, too. And it's just so beautiful. It's like the flower of life has consumed all of Mother Earth tonight. It's so powerful. And all the petals in the flower of life turn to be dolphins, whales, or maybe some white whales, flowing in, around, and through as far as I'm concerned. And we got dancing mermaids.
Yes, don't forget the mermaids.
Oh, I can't. I got a new one.
She came
beautiful.
through today. Ah.
Mm. She talked a little bit different.
That's how you know that she's there.
Oh, yeah, really. It's just like they're through this beautiful golden egg, okay, that we're in. It's so promising to us individually, but it's also indicating to us how much that we are truly loved. And how wonderful is it to know that we're not only loved here on Mother Earth, our star families are sending us love. I feel them every time I send out the Violet Flame Reiki, and that's every single night.
You know, feeling
remember
into...
our golden dolphin temples next to the heart of Mother Earth, in the earth. We haven't been there for a long time. But I know we go there in our sleep. We are truly blessed today to receive all this. Grateful.
Very grateful. Don't want to disturb this. Hold this.
I know.
Maintain it, right?
You got it.
Go outside, look at the beauty that surrounds us. The birds. Yes.
And through my patio door, I can see at least, 30 trees? Some of them are my Colorado blue spruce trees, which I love. And a lot of them are pine trees, you know. My friends told me I got the best condo here in the whole place. Only because I didn't knowingly did this, you know. But I can stand here and look outside, and mostly all I see is trees. And I love to walk into a tree, you know, standing people.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody who hasn't put themselves in my crystal grid, they're welcome to give us their name and let me put them in. Most of the time now I put them individual hearts with their name on it in the center so that they feel the energy every day.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to repeat what you said there. Shirley has invited everyone to add your name to her crystal grid. So if you want your name added to Shirley's crystal grid, go ahead and put that in our chat box, the chat box here at acoustichealth.com, or you can send me an email, loren.gailey@gmail, or any email that you have for me, and that will get your name added to the crystal grid. Shirley, do you see the chat? There's some names coming in already.
Okay. That's great. I'm happy to put you in.
And Shirley sends Reiki every night?
Yeah. I do mostly the Violet Flame Reiki. When I'm doing that, I'll also do angelic weaving, which is what I'm doing right now.
I want to take a moment, Shirley, and talk about the Christ Consciousness Activation. This is coming up in a special event with Shirley, a Mastery Empowerment course coming up on Sunday, the 28th. So, Shirley, tell us about this, because is this a Reiki activation or what is it?
Well, I'm going to do what I call the Christ Consciousness and then the Christ healing. And it's a program I learned many years ago from a woman, fantastic lady from Sweden. And in the manual, you're going to get a couple laughs because she doesn't always spell things the way we do. And then after that, I got two more things I want to do if we have time. And that would be activating within you a very special diamond frequency in your precious heart. And I've got one more thing I want to do besides that. And that was putting the diamond flame starseed initiation. So that would be three things. And then I found another thing that I've been doing a long time, and that's the emerald and amethyst awakening. And that works with helps us to master our Kundalini DNA. But I think that's a thing all by itself. But it's very important right now, because once you have your Kundalini fully activated, you're going to heal completely. And once people do this, it's just, sometimes they just walk by you or just touch you a little bit. Say, oh, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. And just that touch, just very tenderly on their shoulder or something. Of course, my daughter hollers at me for touching anybody. She said, you don't do it to strangers. And I said, that wasn't a stranger. It was an old friend, But I've been getting people telling me, thank you. You really encouraged me. And I was able to go home and finally sleep decently. And all I did was share the Christ love energy. And so I just thought it would be super to, allow others to feel this too and be able to share it. And I'll be happy to individually activate each person. In order to do this, I need their name and where they live. Because it's a flower of life. I'm on one side, and the Christ is on the other side. And the person that is being anointed with it is right in the middle of the flower of life. And you should see some of the petals on the flower of life. Sometimes they turn into our dolphins and our whales. But it's one of the most powerful initiations. You actually become aware of your sacredness, of your Christ energies within you, which is what it's important to activate the diamond in your precious hearts. Although a lot of you already have a diamond in your hearts. But maybe being aware of it, can make you more comfortable with it. And the more aware of it, the stronger is your sharing of love and light with others. So.
Okay. All right, beautiful. Well, that is something that we can look forward to. We'll let everyone know about that. You can refresh your page and see that is available, and we'll let everyone know too. We'll send an email on that. All right, so that's coming up on Sunday. And Shirley, everyone wants in on your grid. Everyone wants in on your grid. So,
fantastic.
Excellent. You see that there?
I do.
Excellent. Okay, we'll leave that up so you can grab those. Very, very good.
Okay, yeah, there's no problem.
Good.
Then you're going to feel something coming to you every night. Usually we don't do it till 9:30.
Okay.
My time. You know. I used to wait.
And that's Eastern time. Eastern time.
Yeah, Eastern time. I used to wait till I figured people were in bed and perhaps sleeping so that it would be more powerful for them. You know, it's strange how some people get, you know, what's that, you know? And if they already agree to it, then they're in that crystal grid. It's just beautiful. You know, we're flowing in it. And God knows how you're going to feel for 48 hours. You're going to feel beautiful. Very beautiful.
We'll take it. Yes.
Yeah, my goodness, we all need it right now.
Absolutely.
I figured, by gosh, yeah. Then I heard about Florida getting over 4,000 coronavirus yesterday. Well, I'm glad they were out on the beach having a good time. Without mask or anything. We still got to be careful. You know. It's not only protecting ourselves, we're protecting. Could be over 40 people. Some of our Kroger's grocery store opened up. And they will not let you in unless you got a mask on. And I love wearing the mask. I can't even breathe. So I've been lucky my grandkids have been shopping for me and my daughter. That's been a big blessing.
Yes.
So I don't go that much, you know. You might already be in there, Ian. But we'll put you in again. I got the cutest little pink hearts. You know, they just put their name in and you got hearts all over now. But I want them to feel the love, and that's why I'm using the hearts.
Beautiful. We can feel the love.
Yeah. And you may start feeling oceans and ocean waves of love, I'll tell you, for the next 48 hours. I love it.
Yes, feel those. Again, we keep this here and keep our vibration holding steady.
Yes. And not only that, I mean, when we are in a higher frequency, okay, then everybody or everything around us is getting this frequency too. So you're doing a lot of healing and blessing.
Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Again, we just want to reiterate and can't say enough to hold this frequency and be aware. And as we learned in our session, pay attention to the dream space as well. We've got 48 hours. 48 hours in this. And I love the lucid dreaming. If you can catch yourself in the lucid dream, look for that. So enjoy these next moments, these next few nights.
Right. It's amazing. When I first received, I said, I'm not even going to feel it, right? Oh, yeah? Always learning, aren't we?
Yes, always learning. Pick your learning curves. Okay. Shirley, thank you so much for this beautiful space and for this elevation and upliftment. We can still feel the many beings that you brought forward still with us, very, very present. So as we close our circle, let's bring you back on our beautiful piano.
Sounds good to me.
So fun and playful, Shirley Irene. Oh, that's so good to hear that music again. So fun. So fun to hear you play your piano, Shirley. You get better and better. Yes, we can tell. I think your neighbors love it too.
Over 70 years.
Yay.
That song. It was the first one I learned. And it was my cousin's boyfriend.
Oh, that's so fun. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank goodness that you learned that song. Did you ever realize or see that you would be playing it on Zoom webinar? Or actually, instant teleseminar? We need to upgrade our platform for these calls. Everybody's on Zoom but us on this platform. So we'll have to fix that. Fix that and fix our hair. Okay. Oh, all right, Shirley. Well, we're ready for our beautiful, fun song with you, too. All right.
I love you, a bushel in a peck, a bushel in a peck, and a hug around the neck. hug around the neck, and a barrel in the heat. A barrel in the heat, and I talk in my sleep about you. Yes, about you. I love you. A bushel in a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and thank you for laughing with us. It feels good to laugh. Thank you. This is our One Heart, and we say goodbye and just, again, remind you, hold this beautiful frequency and be in your golden liquid egg. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Shirley.
I love you.
We love you. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Namaste. Bye.
Namaste. Aloha.